Every time you connect an electric car to a fast charger, are you shortening the life of its battery? Some drivers avoid fast charging completely because they believe one rapid session can permanently damage the battery. Others assume degradation is impossible. The truth is between those two extremes. Fast charging can add more stress than slower AC charging, especially in extreme temperatures, but modern electric cars actively control charging power and battery temperature. Occasional fast charging on a road trip is not the same as carelessly forcing maximum power into an unprotected battery. To understand the risk, we first need to understand what fast charging actually does. At home, an electric car receives alternating current, or AC. The onboard charger converts that electricity before it reaches the battery. This is usually a relatively gentle way to charge. A DC fast charger sends direct current to the vehicle and can deliver much more power. That saves time, but higher power also creates more heat and electrochemical stress inside the cells. Heat is one of the key factors in battery aging. The United States Department of Energy has identified temperature, patterns, chemistry, and design as factors that influence battery life. This does not mean every fast charging session causes dramatic damage. It means the conditions surrounding the session matter. Watch what happens to the speed during a typical stop. When the battery has a low state of charge, the car may accept its maximum advertised power. As the battery fills, the vehicle reduces that power. This is known as the charging curve. That is why charging from 10 to 80% is much faster than the final part. The final part is slower because the battery management system is protecting and carefully balancing the cells. So a charger labeled 350 kilowatts does not force that power into every car. The vehicle requests the power it can safely accept. If the car's limit is 150, a 350 kilowatt charger won't change that. Temperature also explains why preconditioning matters. When you select a fast charger in the navigation system, many EVs begin warming or cooling the battery before you arrive. A cold battery cannot accept high charging power safely or efficiently. Preconditioning brings it closer to its preferred temperature, allowing faster charging with better protection. If your car supports automatic battery preconditioning, use the built-in navigation. Simply driving to the station with a map on your phone may not activate the same preparation. Now let us answer the most important question. Should you stop fast charging? No. Fast charging is a tool, and road trips are exactly where it makes sense. Even Tesla's current owner guidance recommends using lower power charging when possible, and saving supercharging mainly for road trips. That is sensible advice, not a reason to panic. The pattern that deserves attention is repeated fast charging under difficult conditions, especially charging a cold battery without preconditioning or frequently pushing to 100%. State of charge matters because batteries experience more stress when they remain near their upper or lower limits for long periods. Follow the limit shown by your specific car. Your owner's manual is more important than advice from a random video, including this one. Follow the charging limit shown by your specific car. Here are 5 simple habits that make fast charging easier on the battery. Number 1, use home or workplace AC charging for normal daily driving. Number 2, precondition the battery before a fast charging stop, particularly in winter. Number 3, plan most stops around the faster part of the charging curve. Leaving around 80% is often quicker than waiting for 100. Number 4, charge to 100 when required, but avoid leaving it full for days. Number 5, do not repeatedly run the battery to 0. Reaching 0 can leave you stranded and may place unnecessary stress on the system. It is also important to separate charging speed from charger power. The peak number tells you the fastest moment. The average power tells you how quickly you'll actually get back on the road. A car that peaks at 230 but quickly slows down may not save much time. When comparing EVs, look at a tested 10 to 80% charging time, not only the peak figure. So, does fast charging damage an EV battery? It can contribute to additional aging when heat, cold, and high states of charge are poorly managed, but modern software greatly reduces the risk. Occasional fast charging is a normal part of using an electric car. The best rule is simple. Use slower charging when it is convenient. Use fast charging when it is useful. Follow the instructions written for your vehicle. Subscribe to EVUntold for clear electric car advice. In the next episode, we expose the costs that can appear after the warranty ends.